So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm GHEDEIR Brahim Mohammed, Associate Professor from the Department of English, University of Oued. I'm pleased to participate in this national conference organized by the Faculty of Arts and Languages in collaboration with the laboratory of LAILEMM at the University of Bejaia about l'enseignement des langues à distance, expérience du projet ELAN. So big thank you goes to the director of the laboratory, to the dean of the faculty, the administration staff, together with the teachers, the organizing committee, as well as scientific committee of this national scientific event. My communication is in English, and as I face some difficulties, technical difficulties, to share with you my screen, and I'm sorry for that, I will resort to a brief oral presentation. The title of my communication is the impact of the integration of digital tools on English as a foreign language learners' motivation. The case of EFL students of the University of Oued, Algeria. The layout of my presentation, we start with a brief introduction, moving to lit review relevant to the topic at hand, then description of the research method, moving to data analysis and interpretation, finally recommendations, and conclusion, where I state the main findings of my study. So this study investigates the impact of integrating digital tools on the motivation levels of English as a foreign language learners, focusing on first-year English and second-year master students at the University of Oued. The primary aim is to explore how the incorporation of digital tools affects students' motivation in learning English, while also examining the underlying reasons for selecting this topic and the significance of the study within the context of EFL education in Algeria. The rationale behind selecting this topic stems from the growing recognition of digital tools as effective aids in language learning and the need to understand the influence on learners' motivation, particularly in an EFL context. Digital tools have become within a short time one of the basic building blocks of modern society. And many countries now regard understanding these tools and mastering their basic skills and concepts as a part of the core of education. It should be noted that some people think that these digital tools generally refers to computers and computer-related activities. However, these tools is defined as a diverse set of technological tools and resources used to communication and create, disseminate, store, and manage information. These tools may include computers, smartphones, tablets, the internet, broadcasting technologies, in addition to others. The rapid growth advancement of digital tools has made potential contributions to English language education for the past few decades. The field of education has been affected by ICT and technologies, advanced technologies in general, that have undoubtedly affected teaching and learning foreign languages. Research in the field of education has revealed that these tools are beneficial to the quality of education. In education in general, digital tools and advanced technologies play crucial roles in facilitating teaching and learning. The use of technologies has the great potential to change the language teaching methods and techniques. These digital tools also can provide learners with unprecedented opportunities to practice English and involve themselves in authentic environments of language use. In this context, learners can use Skype chat for oral interaction or social networking sites as Facebook or Twitter for oral and writing practice. Additionally, here, these technologies enhance learners' motivation, which is the topic of this paper, learner independence or autonomous learning, and facilitates the acquisition of different language skills, productive skills, as well as receptive skills. Besides, the adoption of these technologies in education can affect the delivery of education and enable wider access to knowledge. These stated positive aspects of integrating advanced technologies in English classrooms can have a positive impact on students' motivation, performance, and achievement. Similarly, this can foster better teaching and improve learners' academic achievement. This study here attempts to answer the following questions. How does the integration of digital tools influence the motivation levels of master students at the University of Oued, Algeria? Then what are the perceptions and experiences of first-year and second-year master students towards the incorporation of digital tools in their English language learning process? The last question, what specific digital tools and practices are identified by EFL learners as most impactful in enhancing motivation levels for learning English? Now I move to the section of research methodology. This section is the practical part of the research paper here. It aims at providing a clear description of the steps and the method analyze the data obtained from the question, attempting to investigate the impact of the integration of digital tools on learners' motivation. Sampling techniques often depend on research objectives of a research work. As the objective of this study is to investigate the impact of integrating digital tools on EFL learners' motivation, probability sampling is selected. This sampling technique includes sample selection that is based on random methods. Random sampling is used to increase the probability of the sample selected. By adopting this technique, each member of a population stands a chance to be selected. Now, the questionnaire here includes 10 elements. Learners or the target population are given choices, and all the statements revolve around the 3 research questions. The results here of the study demonstrated that approximately all students have positive attitudes towards the integration of digital tools in EFL classes. Besides, 100% of the respondents agreed that the integration of new technologies have positive impact on students' motivation, willingness to learn, and involvement in the overall teaching learning context. These, according to them, develop their communicative competencies in the target language. In addition to this, all the participants asserted that digital tools usage in EFL classes raises learners' motivation to develop their receptive as well as productive skills. Furthermore, 80% of them believe that their speaking and writing proficiency will be developed provided that teachers integrate new technology tools in teaching these language skills. In the same vein, 80% of the targeted students believe that using new technologies in EFL classes motivate them to practice speaking inside and outside English classes. And about 75% of them asserted that digital tools usage has positive impact on their speaking proficiency. The findings of the study indicate a positive correlation between the integration of digital tools and students' motivation levels in learning English as a foreign language. The utilization of digital resources such as online language learning platforms, multimedia materials, and interactive applications appears to enhance students' interest, engagement, and intrinsic motivation towards language acquisition. Moreover, the findings shed light on specific digital tools and practices that are perceived as particularly beneficial by EFL learners, and here providing valuable insights for teachers aiming to optimize technology integration in language teaching.
Please, 4 minutes
The study
left.
here ends with 3 main recommendations.
Please, 4 minutes left, please.
Yes, I will finish on time. The first recommendation is related to teachers. The second recommendation is linked to higher education institutions. And the third recommendations return back to teachers. So recommendation 1, teachers should actively incorporate various digital resources such as online platforms, multimedia materials, and interactive applications into their EFL curriculum to enhance student motivation and engagement. The second recommendation, higher education institutions should offer training sessions and ongoing support for teachers to actively use digital tools in language teaching. This includes familiarizing teachers with the new technologies and guiding them on how to integrate these tools meaningfully into the curriculum. Teachers should encourage student autonomy and exploration by integrating digital tools that allow for personalized learning experiences. This approach can empower learners and boost their motivation levels. In conclusion, the integration of digital tools in English as a foreign language education at the University of Oued, Algeria, shows promising potential in positively impacting students' motivation levels and overall learning experiences. The findings suggest a significant correlation between the use of digital tools and increased interest, engagement, and intrinsic motivation among EFL learners. Thank you very much for your kind attention. This is the end of my presentation.
Thank you.